I'm Sam Blacks. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.
Do you guys think the novelty has worn off now
On what?
in terms of when it comes to Logan Paul? Because there's no wow factor. There's no more like if Bad Bunny was to return today and wrestle, I'm still thinking, bro, Bad Bunny's actually in a match. But when it's Logan Paul, I'm now kind of bored.
I don't think it's because I think it's more of like he's now in the house, isn't it? So he's like a regular person now. Not a regular person, but a regular wrestler amongst other wrestlers. Before when Logan Paul first came, it was like, raw, that's Logan Paul. But now he's in there, he's in the house, he's part of the furniture now. Do you get
I
what
think it's a mix of both of what you're saying. I think it's novelty has worn off because he is now full-time member of the roster.
Thank you.
So when he was doing his sporadic matches, it was like, oh my God, Logan Paul, the YouTuber, is coming to wrestle. Whereas now he's a full-time WWE superstar. So with being a full-time WWE superstar, the shackles of, oh my God, I can't wait to see this, or he's going to give us a spectacular moment. It's no longer there because now you have to do something completely different. And that is you have to give us a different type of match rather than coming to the ring, doing the splits, doing a frog splash. There needs to be more psychology behind the match you're having. And I think maybe this Jay match could potentially be the match to help push him there. I know a lot of people probably might not see it. I'm like, okay, cool. Jay Uso he's not that great. I think Jay is competent. I think Jay is competent enough to be able to get an emotional reaction out of people for Logan Paul. And I think Logan Paul just kind of needs to work in a style where we're not like people already dislike you because of who you are as Logan Paul, but you need to kind of give us a character. Why? What you need to give us more to hate you for, not because you're Logan Paul, not because of the stuff that you've done in the past. Like you actually need to hone in and become this character and become something that people will look at you and you'll gather natural heat from. So I think that's where the disconnects people are tending to have with Logan Paul, because a lot of people dislike him, but it's not because they dislike him because he's a bad wrestler or because he naturally comes with heel heat. It's just, no, we don't like you because of the stuff that you've done in the past. And they need to try and figure out a way to make Logan Paul not just be, I am Logan Paul, the viral sensation, I'm Logan Paul, the YouTuber. You need to try and figure out how you can make Logan Paul a character where people can then decide to boo every single week. So
I also feel like when I watch him wrestle now, I just feel as though like this is just a guy performing moves. I don't even feel like he's a
moves man. There's no emotion.
Yeah,
the in between stuff is where he's like when it comes to like the actual wrestling aspect of Logan Paul, he's clocked it.
Yeah, of course.
In terms of like when it comes to all the celebrities that have been able to come into the ring and perform, he's number one.
Yeah. He's the best.
He has cleared everyone. He showed people that, listen, when it comes to the moments, and he's had tons of viral moments, he's like that springboard moonsault that he done last year against LA Knight. Bro, that's a flipping WWF No Mercy move. That hasn't even been in a wrestling game for time. They need to add it. 2K, hurry up, man. Patch that in. Like he's having these amazing moments and he's doing all these amazing springboards, and he's clearly watching a lot of Kenny Omega and watching a lot of Adam Page. Clearly. But the reason why those guys are special is because they're able to
evoke emotion,
There's a psychology. There's stuff in between the moves that make these moves matter. But when you're just doing a suplex and a kip up and you're just smiling and then you're going to grab a camera and say, this is going to be the most viral moment, people don't care for that. There needs to be some sort of like, if you're playing the heel, what is it about you that we dislike so much? What is the moves that you do that we dislike so much? What are the cutoff points that you're doing within the matches that people can identify with, like, oh fuck man, this guy might win? Or as a face, like what is it you're struggling to, what is the struggle that you're trying to overcome? But yeah, I don't know. With like, I give Jake, I give Logan a bit of grace because he's still new, he's still developing. I wish he did get the chance to go to NXT just to be able to develop those kind of stuff. But sometimes when you're just that talented, they just throw you into the deep end and you just have to learn on the job, innit? But the thing with Logan, he just needs to do reps. He needs to be having more matches on SmackDown, having more matches on Raw. He needs to be doing the house shows. Even if he was just to go to NXT for a month just to do something small there. Just do a program there. I wouldn't say him beating Obafemi, But even if he was to go and win the North American title for and just go win that for a month,
Dominic did, yeah.
Also,
I wouldn't be mad at
I
that.
think more of like the programs that he's been in, the stories from the programs he's been in. I feel like everything's just like a replica of everything. Like I'm the YouTuber. I'm the like. It just I need something more like.
Even
I need some emotional sort of. I don't know, something like I don't know.
Something to sink your teeth into. Isn't it?
Yeah, like okay, for example, Logan Paul, his hand breaks again. He can't use his hand again. He's whenever he tries to use his hand like his hand fails him all the time. Then eventually he hits him. It's like, oh shit, his hand's actually. I don't know stuff like that. Stuff like maybe like the Lex Luger thing. He's got Lex Luger had the metal when he's was it forearm or shot or whatever it was. I don't know. Use it, bro.
It's the character. The character needs to develop more. But yeah.
Instead of every single match you get, his boy come to the ring with a knuckle duster. He comes all the time.
it's tired, man. At some point, he just needs to be able to, guys, I got this by myself. Like, leave it.
Do you see what I mean?
And then if he loses, there's some sort of redemption story of, you know what, I need to work my way up. Like, all these times, I thought I was that good. I'm clearly not that good. I'm going to work my way up.
Make him a face.
Do you know what I mean?
People start cheering on him.
Hey guys, make sure you like, comment on the video. We appreciate your love and support as always.